Guys, I think I just caught Sony red-handed. And really and truly, this move make them look really scummy.
He's out of line, but he's right.
And I could prove that Sony is a scummy company. So, as you all know, Sony would have said that they will no longer be producing any disc come 2028. Yes, Sony is basically saying that they are killing the physical media, destroying the second-hand market, and destroying you ever sharing, great games with your kids or with your friends. And as you all know, there is a massive petition to block Sony from doing this. And this is one of the first petitions that would have garnered a lot of support, over 300,000 at this point.
As a physical media collector, I've always liked the feeling of being able to have a game in my hand, to be able to just stare at the cases and stuff as I would do during the PS2 era when I was just a kid. There definitely is an emotional attachment to these games, especially physically when you have something tangible that you can hold on to, and I don't think we should be getting rid of discs. So.
I live in Australia. I'm probably among the top 5% of earners globally, and yet I'm still too poor to afford digital games at full price. That's why I buy them on disc, and I won't be able to afford the next generation if it's digital only. And I'm sure there's, 90% of the world is in a worse position than me, so this is absurd, and it really needs to stop. There needs to be another option. It's too expensive. Plus the increased price of consoles, computers. You're pricing out your fans, and yeah.
My name is Corey Pierce, and I've owned every single PlayStation since the original. I have never paid full price for a digital copy of a video game, and I never will. If Sony continues on this path to a digital-only PlayStation 6, there is no chance that I will be purchasing that console. All of my future game purchases will be made for Switch 2 and for the PC. The amount of money Sony will lose from this is staggering.
Sony. People like me, who have been buying games throughout, the decades on various console platforms, etc., we're an important part of this market. We generate a lot of income for you, for all you platform holders. Why would you want to just get rid of us?
When Sony would have heard that this is getting so much attention, of course, there are rumors that Sony is ignoring whatever, protests their fans are having against killing the disc and the no disc, no buy movement. Sony don't care. Sony is just trying to ignore it and hoping that, their fans forget about this ever happening. Now, there are even rumors of Sony trying to silence people from saying anything about, the no disc, no buy movement. There are persons who are speaking out about this, and Sony is trying to muzzle them. If Sony have any control on the platform they are speaking out on, they are getting banned. Now, I cannot confirm or deny this statement. However, I am leaning more towards it because of what I found out just recently. I don't think anyone found out what I just found out. Because when I saw this online, look at this here, guys. Look at this. PlayStation Store's summer sale goes live with a savings up to 75%. Did you guys catch that? PlayStation has sales on digital games. So when I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, let me go back to the PlayStation user agreement. And when I was about to click the PlayStation user agreement, this is what I saw. Look at this, guys. I was scrolling through the internet and trying to click on the user agreement. As I click this, access denied.
Don't run! Murife! Murife, don't run! Hey! Murife, don't run! Don't run! Murife! Murife, don't run!
I said, okay, something is wrong here. All right, let me go. Maybe something is wrong with that one. Let's click this one here. Access denied. Okay, let's look at New Zealand. Access denied. So are you guys seeing what Sony is doing here? Sony has denied people from going to look at the PlayStation user agreement. Most likely they are trying to change and make some changes and make some wording so that they don't look bad. But PlayStation is so scummy that they don't want persons to know that they are renting games. They don't want persons to know that, guess what, these games are not a sale. So when Sony talks about a 75% sale on games, they are lying. They are lying to these customers. They are lying to you. This is not a sale. This is a rental. This is a rental, how it named, store. You are not going to spend money to buy or purchase a game on the PlayStation Store. What you are simply doing is renting it. Yeah, you are renting it. So Sony is trying to not only muzzle persons from saying anything about this, they have cut access or denied access from persons actually reading up about the user agreement. That is why I would have recorded the entire PlayStation user agreement and I would have put it up on my channel. If you go on my channel, you don't have to read anything. You just have to sit back, relax and listen, and you can listen the entire PlayStation agreement in its entirety. I think I am the first person to do that on YouTube. So it's a good thing I did that when I did it, because I would have never believed Sony was trying to control the narrative by hiding what they themselves would have put on paper. That here, what, you are not buying your games, you are renting it. Now this move really makes Sony look really scummy. I mean, I can't think about any other company could just do these type of things, man. So the question is, on the PlayStation Store, there is this sale that is going to happen. I believe it's tomorrow. The question is, would the PlayStation fans support it? Would they hold the line and, let's say, not support this digital sale? Or would they crack like how they would have cracked it during the Modern Warfare, or is it the recent COD drop on PlayStation? Now, there are different ways Sony is trying to make the PlayStation fans crack. But let's see what transpire out of all of this, because you can't say I'm not putting you guys on game and showing you guys that Sony is very scummy for this move. Right, they are very scummy for this move, and I am going to expose it. So guess what, guys? Share this video, share it, like it, subscribe if it is you want more content like this. So guys, I'll see you guys in the next one later. Sony, you looking bad here, man. You are looking bad. I'm out of there.